32. Thomas lives more than 55 hundredths or 0.55 kilometers and less than 75 hundredths or 0.75 kilometers from his school. Which choice could be the distance Thomas lives from his school? All right, so this is not too hard, okay? So let's go. We know that he lives somewhere between 0.55 or 55 hundredths and 0.75 or 75 hundredths. So where he lives has to be somewhere in here on this number line, okay? That amount of kilometers, by the way. So we have to just figure out which of these the choices are 0.06, 0.5, 0.6, or 1.3. 1.30, okay? Which is the same as 1.3. So first we have 6 hundredths. So obviously 6 hundredths is way over here. It's almost 0, okay? We have to worry about place value. Then we have 0.5. Now, when we're comparing, what I like to do is when we're comparing hundredths with tenths, right? This is 5 tenths. This is 55 hundredths. I always like to add a 0 to make these hundredths, okay? And let me just put 1.30 here so that all of the decimals line up. So you can just add it for any decimal. You can add zeros as long as there's not a number over here that is 0, right? So if I were to go 0, 0, 3, then I can't take away these zeros. But if it's just 0, 0, 0, then it's the same as if there were no zeros. Or I could add 100 more zeros. As long as it's only zeros, it doesn't change the value. So the easiest thing to do when comparing decimals is to make them all have the same amount of numbers after the decimal. So in this case, 55 hundredths, now we're looking at 50. Obviously 50 is less than 55 hundredths, right? 60 hundredths or 6 tenths would be right in the middle. 1.3 is obviously way more. So the only answer basically is C. That can be right.